What's going on, guys? Kale Alec here with Yu-Gi-Oh news. The circus must have rolled in town because we don't exactly have two new Performapals, but we have a new Performapal and a new name for a previous Performapal we had already known. So, Performapal Bulldog, this card that was revealed a couple months back, has an official English name. Its Japanese name was, Performapal Bulldog. But because of the Yusei Fudo versus Yuya Sakaki that was featured at the Nationals this past weekend, Yuya, his voice actor, used it in a duel, and it was called Performapal Bubble Bow Wow. Not really huge, groundbreaking, game-changing news, but I figured it'd be worth covering considering we're going to talk about a new Performapal that actually did get revealed. So yeah, Performapal Bulldog is now Bubble Bow Wow in English. I have no opinions really on the name. It's just something I feel like I should have informed you guys because I'm doing Performapal related news. But the reason why you guys are here is because of this guy right here, a new Performapal called Performapal Gold Fang. Now, Performapal Gold Fang is a light pendulum beast type monster, level 4, scale 3. So it's kind of like the opposite of Silver Fang. Oh, it's the exact opposite of Silver Fang, actually. It's Gold Fang, it's scale 3. What's called Silver Fang was level 4 beast, scale 5. I think he was dark too. Anyway, his pendulum effect is once per turn, if a Performapal monster you control destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. And its monster effect is if this card is normal summoned or special summoned, all Performapal monsters you currently control gain 200 attack until the end of this turn. It was revealed in one of the new V-Jumps in Japan as, I think it's a promo card. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a promo card or just another Performapal that's going to be released in a set. Either way, it's new Performapals. It shouldn't surprise any of you that we're getting more Performapals. Yuya busts out a new one, 2 to 3 new ones in every episode of the anime whenever he duels. But this one actually we have not seen in the anime. It's a decent support. I mean, if you're running Silver Fang and like Performapal decks, this could be a good counter. It's a good level 4. It's just another level 4 for them to use. It's alright. I mean, honestly, all Performapals can kind of find their merit in a Pepe deck, if you want to say. Not all, but a good amount of them. This one I could see potentially working in a deck. It's nothing, game-changing. It's nothing that's going to make the deck completely, become the next best thing. I mean, other than what it already is right now. But I think it's a decent card to add to the archetype. I mean, an opposite of Silver Fang, Gold Fang, I mean, it would make sense. Its pendulum effect isn't too bad. Typically, though, it's a good scale. It's a good scale to have. 3 scales are really nice. But typically, though, you don't have many of your Performapals out to attack. Usually, you exceed with them, you synchro with them, or you fusion with them. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there are any Performapals that people run that would attack a monster. And I can't think of any save for Sleight Hand, but not many people are using Sleight Hand from what I've seen. So yeah, its pendulum effect is good. It's there if you need it, but you rarely probably will. And then its monster effect isn't bad. I mean, it gives a 200 buff to all your Performapals on the field till the end of the turn. So, like I said, though, you really won't be attacking with a lot of your Performapal monsters. Like I said, usually go into stuff from your extra deck with them, but the effect is there in case you need it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Gold Fang and then the new Bubble Bow Wow in English. I know it's not exactly the greatest, game-changing news ever, but it's news. New Performapal. If you guys can find a use for it, go right ahead. But yeah, that's Gold Fang. It's in black and white because it was in a magazine. It's in the V-Jumps. I'm sure we'll get official art for it soon. But that has been Kale Alec, guys, and remember, stay clowny. The circus is in town.